Hello, I'm Bishop Jeff Haines, Auxiliary Bishop of the Archdiocese of Milwaukee, and welcome to our daily reflection. Today, I want to remember one of my former parishioners. His name was Jim Early. He passed away in 2015, but he's still very beloved and well remembered in the parish. By profession, he was a lawyer, but his real vocation really was helping the needy. He was amazing in his love for the poor. He was a longtime member of the St. Vincent de Paul Society, and he would go out to the different homes to help people when they were in desperate situations. He knew all the street friends who would be around the parish, and he would drive them to the store or take them to places they needed to go. He was a bone marrow donor, and one of the things I really admired about him was he didn't just help the poor, he got to know them. He developed relationships and friendships with them. In fact, he and his wife Karen often would invite them over for dinner at their own house. And when the girls were growing up, they kind of were a little cautious about that, especially when they got into their high school years. They would say, Mom and Dad, most our friends in school, they don't have poor people or homeless people coming over to their house for dinner. And Jim would respond to that. He'd say, but girls, the Bible tells us that when you help the poor, when you feed the poor, the Lord is there. For Christ's sake, Jesus is at our own table. Isn't that wonderful? Now, sadly, Jim died way too soon in March of 2015. But his funeral was really a celebration. And when the girls got up to give a message near the end of the Mass, they said, we're so happy for you all being here today, and thank you for remembering our dad. But if you really want to honor him, don't just remember or think of him. Do something that he would do. And they had a list, a card that they handed out. They said, visit a shut-in, donate blood, be a bone marrow donor, call on a less fortunate family, befriend someone down and out. Do a Jim Early. Do a Jim Early. I share that story today because we're at a passage in the scriptures that really, Jesus is saying the very same thing. It's chapter 13, which some of you know is the part of John's gospel where he washes the feet of his disciples. And this is what he says when he's done. He said, Amen, amen, I say to you, no slave is greater than his master, nor any messenger greater than the one who sent him. If you understand this, blessed are you if you do it. If you do it. He's saying to us as followers, don't just follow me, imitate me. Do what I do. Help the poor. I'm going to give you a suggestion for doing that right now. Our Catholic Charities in Milwaukee is doing a food drive right now. As you know, times are pretty desperate for a lot of folks. Food pantries are running out of food, and there's a lot of people out there that really need that assistance. So they're going to do a food drive for the entire month of May, at Catholic Charities. And they're going to have a drop-off site at the Adult Daycare Center. Catholic Charities Adult Daycare Center. It's on 60th and Lloyd in Milwaukee. They're going to be open from Monday to Friday, starting at 8:30 in the morning till 4 p.m. And they want non-perishable food items. So get the cereal boxes, the peanut butter, the canned vegetables, the soup, the boxes of macaroni and cheese, and all those kind of things that people really need. If you could do that. And if you want more information, they have a website, obviously, ccmke.org. So please, if you can help that food drive, dropping that food off at the Adult Daycare Center for Catholic Charities Milwaukee, you'll be not just following Jesus, but imitating him. And I know for sure that from his place up there in heaven, Jim Early is going to be smiling upon you. Please join us again tomorrow for another daily reflection. In the meantime, be safe, stay healthy, and God bless you.